A cochlear implant is a surgically implanted electronic device that provides a sense of sound to a person who is severely hard of hearing or even profoundly deaf. It is often referred to as a bionic ear. Once this implant is put into place, sound no longer travels via the ear canal and middle ear, but it is picked up by a microphone and sent through the device's speech processor to the implant's electrodes inside the cochlea. As a result of their hearing difficulties, implant users generally have a lack of music appreciation prior to having their implant. The question is, would previous musical knowledge have made any difference in these children? Well, it would seem that the effect of music perception training in prelingually deafened children with cochlear implants remains little known. So after doing a little bit of investigation, I read a study based precisely on this question of mine. Here, 27 children who were either born deaf or had lost their hearing prior to the age of speaking were studied. They were asked to identify the pitch differences between the two piano tones of C and B, where they had to mark them as either the same, higher or lower. The child's duration of musical training, the pitch interval size, the child's age and the length of time that they had had the implant for, as well as gender and type of cochlear implant, were all taken into account and evaluated. The results show that the duration of musical training positively correlated with the correct rate of pitch perception. It was seen that the pitch perception was higher in children who had a cochlear implant and were older than 6 years compared to those who were younger. It would also seem that the amount of time it had been implanted for made no difference in the study. This study has left it clear that the musical training improves pitch perception in prelingually deafened children with cochlear implants and suggests that the incorporation of music perception structured training programs for these children would be highly beneficial.